Hey buddy, watch this.
Hello, RegisKillbin is the name and Hearthstone is the game, and this is Pro Battles, a video series in which I highlight some games I play against Hearthstone pros. I've been playing on the ranked Legend ladder, and you encounter pros pretty often at Legend, and this time around I actually have 2 games against Fibonacci, a pretty much legendary ladder warrior famed for warrior decks in particular, but this time he's not playing warrior, he's playing a different kind of war. This time it's a Warlock. And it's one of the craziest decks I've ever seen, and I got to play against it twice in a row, and I really think you're going to enjoy both of these battles. So let's go ahead and jump into this pro battle versus Fibonacci, as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. I bet this is the real Fibonacci. Does Fibonacci even stream, guys? Last time we played what we thought was Fibonacci, I don't think he was streaming, but I don't even know if he streams at all. That's what I don't know. Let's try to find him, guys. You can't Google Fibonacci. You always get the real Fibonacci, the mathematician. Ugh, garbage hand. Why don't we ever hit Kel'Thuzad when we full mulligan? Like every time. Every time. Yeah, might as well. Same thing happened to me at rank 16. It's a Paladin curse. Yeah, we might have to play a real deck. Ooh, discard lock. Holy crap. I was worried that we were going to get outvalued. Now we're going to get outsmorked. Ritz really needs to die. But I just don't have a way to do that yet. This thing's going to be crazy. Hopefully very good against his board. We'll see what he does. He's going to... Lakari Fellhound. Okay. Pretty solid discard targets for me. It sucks that he gets to draw so much, but... this is really bad against his board, though. How do you beat Lakari Fellhound, guys? He just trades and trades. He's got a 5 health minion remaining. I don't really get anything out of it. Just needs to have 4 health. Might just have to Stonehill here. I have a 5. Maybe a 6. Maybe a 7. Sunkeeper seems fairly bad against Zoo. Might just have to take the Tyrion here, based on our curve. I think we're just really far behind and going to lose this game, though, is what I think is going to happen. The 3-8 on turn 4 is a little bit too much. We tapped. That's a good sign. So he's not going to be developing that much more on the board. Doomguard discarded. It's pretty good for me. There's our Flappy buff. Alright. Still kind of stuck doing this. Turn 6 gets better now that this has 4 health. Have to hero power, though. I expect him to just trade this way, so this still stays at 7 health. We're gonna have to outvalue this guy. For sure. Oof, that's good. It's another 4 health guy, too, to set up the trade here on the Corpse Taker. Might just have to Aldor Peacekeeper this and play the Vicious Fledgling. The Fledgling can obviously die, but it's a priority target, right? Like, he kind of needs to deal with it. Which means he may not be able to resolve the Aldor. No, he can still resolve the Aldor because he can trade and get the 1 attack here. Could also silence this. But that doesn't really open up anything. Doesn't do anything at all. I think this is still the right play. Oh no, they both have 4 health. So no, never mind. I did the math wrong. He shouldn't be able to kill the Aldor still. I think. A Warlock at Legend? Yeah, at Legend people don't always play the best stuff, right? Sometimes they just play garbage. Because it's fun. This has been on board for so long. It's losing me the game. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh my god. More. He runs Bone Drake and Drain Life. Is that what I saw? Or no, it's Demon Fire. That's even cooler. So we finally have the way to kill this one, but now we can't kill this one. I guess we actually... No, it died to the Bone Mirror. So the Soulfire did change the math enough where he could resolve that. Oh, God, it sucks that... It really sucks that we can't stick a minion. And our mana curve has yet to line up nicely either. I mean, Tyrion on 8 can't go wrong there, but he has some value pieces in here, guys. He's got Bone Drakes. Why are there Bone Drakes in here? That's wild.
The truth is in here.
Oh, that's good. We don't have any board clears. He's gonna fatigue out soon, but I can't get to these freaking imps. I just can't get through them. He has a million cards in hand. Oh my god. Bone Mare's down. I think there's just too much board for me here. I just don't think we're ever going to stabilize against this. Tyrion's about the best we can do, but... Spikered Steed, but it's only going to be on a minion, right, or a hero power right now. It's not good. Haha, when discard lock actually works. Yeah, the coin Lakari protecting the Malkazars is the dream. Absolute best case scenario. Might just have to Bone Mare if it looks like we can live through it, which I think we might. He doesn't have that much damage on the board. Well, never mind. That's a lot more damage on the board. Might need to silence that. That's 8, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. Corpse Taker heals me for a little bit. We could Corpse Taker and Spellbreaker. Could clear off the Void Walker, which sucks, but... Next turn I can Spike Grid Steed. Not a 4-drop, unfortunately. I'd really like to Spike Grid Steed the Corpse Taker, but if I play the Spellbreaker, I have to taunt alongside it. I guess this doesn't necessarily die this turn. I could like Corpse Taker and Grime Street Enforcer. What if we Bone Mare a hero power this turn? That's a 5 health taunt, but he trades this in and gets the minion back, which we don't want. And then he has 6, 8, 9 damage available. I think we Corpse Taker and Grime Street Enforcer this turn. And then this is a 10 health taunt moving forward, right? So he trades this. He probably needs to kill this. He only needs to do 3 to this because of the Dreadlord still. Okay, he'll trade here, it looks like. Unless we're just dead. But he's lost both Doom Guards, or used them both. So we're going to silence that, so we don't mind... Ugh, well that's more of a problem. Could also Spiker Steed the Chillblade Champion. But I absolutely think we have to silence one of these guys. I don't guess it matters which one we silence. They both die to the same kinds of stuff. Alright. Can we sustain, guys? I don't know. I mean, we've almost bled him out of stuff. He needs to get the Firefly. Firefly, 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 not Doomguard. Yes! Nice! There were only a handful of minions, if you guys look, and most of them were really bad. Only Firefly and Silver Golem were okay. The rest were like 4 giant dudes. And that's something we were not going to be able to handle very well. What do I need to draw here? Lich King or Tyrion, I guess? Even Bone Mare's not that... Oh, God. Really wasn't expecting to have to deal with that, I'll be frank. That becomes a bit more of an issue. Well... Right, it's a solid Bone Mare target, I guess. Just because it's 3-drop, right? But his hero power here just becomes so valuable. I just don't think we're going to have enough. We need to hit like a Spike Ridge Steed again. Or a Tyrion or a Lich King. His hero power is going to just kill me eventually. Unless I can somehow stabilize this guy. He's taking some trades at least. Oh my god. Get out of town, dude. That's game. Why didn't he play this stuff a little sooner? Alright, Tyrion, bro. It's all on you, dude. I think we're probably dead, right? Looks like we, with his hero power, are very dead. Yeah, we're dead. Well played. Man, what a cool deck. I like it. Nerubian Unraveler, nice. We almost got there, guys. Like, really close. If we hadn't had to deal with that stupid... If it wasn't for the Malchezaar's Imps, like, look how many more cards he drew than us. He drew 15 more cards. I mean, I know he's a Warlock, but get out. I want to play Fibonacci's deck. That was awesome. That was really, really cool. That was very much a highlight game. Oh, my face is covered too. Man, guys. Guys, tell me. N'Zoth, Gul'dan, discard a little bit of everything. That was awesome. I complimented the deck. That did not indicate that I wanted to play against it again. Just for clarity's sake. Oh my god. 2 straight games. Give me Keleseth. Give me Keleseth. Fibonacci again. At least you know what to expect. Yeah, but I still don't feel very good about our odds against a... I mean, your hope would be that in a deck like this, they don't draw their 1-drops. Like, he should have Gul'dan, and all those Bone Drakes, and the Cruel Dynamancers. You would not expect him to hit the 1/1/2. That's kind of unfortunate, right? That he hits this beautiful of a curve. And we don't hit anything. Keleseth, nowhere to be found. Because we're not a rogue, apparently.
The truth is in here.
See ya, Sama, dude. God, this... I mean... Come on, guys. This is not fair. How do you have so many 10-drops in your deck, and you just draw a perfect curve? I don't get that. How do you hit the perfect curve with all those 10-drops and 6-drops? He has Doom Guards, Bone Drakes, Cruel Dynamancers, Gul'dans, and he hits the dream curve. The absolute dream curve. He was sitting on a Nerubian Unraveler, at least. There's some justice in the world. Yeah, this is not a great turn 5. He's got the clear for it on board, but it's the best thing we got, so. Flappy Bird, you're gonna have to do some magic, man. You might as well throw Cthulhu in there, too. Yeah, absolutely. There's a... We didn't even see the Tar Creeper last game. We have to kill these, and we have never had a way to kill them successfully. Like, I guess we could have forced the Chillblade Champion last turn to kill it. Might have been worth it in hindsight, but didn't look that great to me. Hey, Mecha Sushi X, man, thanks for the 100 bits. Cheer me through these Fibonacci struggles, dude. This guy's deck is basically the Fibonacci sequence. It's like all these weird cards curving up in a beautiful symmetry. It's great. I need this to live. Don't take the trade. Don't take the trade. Nice. He's thinking about it. Nice. Bone Mare is interesting, but not better, I guess. I mean, last game I thought I could outvalue him. This game, I don't think that's the case. I don't think we can outvalue him. Don't think we can outvalue him. Guys, people must have this weird sentiment that dropping a couple hundred ranks in Legend is like a significant thing. I promise it's really not. You just bounce around like crazy. Especially if you're not playing tier 1 decks. I bet Fibonacci's been from 500 to 1500 all week with this deck. Oh, yeah! That's a helpful discard. That's good news. I kind of want to play his deck. It's cool. Regis, you should screenshot this deck and play it for the memes. Yeah, we might actually. It looks like a lot of fun. Neil P says, I've been dying to ask you... Oh, man. He's out of cards, at least. Just passes here, but we get a good... Get a pretty good Ashbringer turn here. Of course, we draw a weapon right now. It's great. Alright, we just need him to discard N'Zoth now and we're good to go. Like, how can you run Gul'dan and N'Zoth in a discard deck? Like, the risks are insane. I love it, though. It's really cool. Really, really cool. If we Bone Mare, we don't hit the silence here. I really want to silence this, right? So I could silence and play Flappy Bird. Could go 10 to face, but... God, we could just go 15 to face. We do have some silences to get through his taunts. If I go 15 to face, though, there's a very good chance he can clear the minion very easily, right? Can he clear the Flappy Bird, though? He soul-fired twice. I think I'm going to go 9 to face and kill the Doom Guard. In the hopes that the Flappy Bird can live, and perhaps even this can live. He might have an... Oh, he Mortal Coiled twice, too. This kind of splits my resources. For all we know, he might run Twisting Nether. Like, God, we don't know. Seriously, man? That's some garbage. Where did the Tarlurker come from? Oh, he discarded it. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Deal. Freaking deal, dude. That's not a bad top deck. Deal. We take a lot of damage off this, but I think it'll be okay. We have to kill it because it threatens our Tarim. Like, he shouldn't have any direct damage left. And he's only got 5 cards remaining, so... I think we'll be able to stabilize here. Or maybe just kill him soon. Dinomancer is a bit of an annoyance. We can silence it, but... Stonehill's a great draw. Because it just slows down his progression here. Grime Street Protector. I'm going to take the Lich King because I think we're going to Spell Break Growling Blade this turn, and I think the Lich King is better later.
For justice.
Do 9. If he taps, he gives me lethal. Yeah, I think we win anyway, so I'm just going to take these trades. He doesn't have any direct damage, right? Because the Doom Guards are gone, the Soulfires are gone. Let's just try to play it ultimately safe here, in case he has like a silence or something. We don't really know, but we definitely want to... Oh, Possessed Villagers. That's not going to do it at this point. We have 7, 10, 11 exactly. Bone Mare's a pain. Spike Ridge Steed to get through the Bone Mare. Okay. This feels kind of bad though. But he's like out of gas, so I think it's okay. He has 1 card left. Can it beat the Lich King is the question, right? He trades here. What's the 1 card? It's not N'Zoth or Blood Reaver Gul'dan, so... It's not gonna do it. Okay, GG. Woo! Woo! Wow, guys, 2 cool games. Fibonacci destroys us with the craziest deck in history, and then he destroys me with a Deathwing, and we top deck Sunkeeper Tarim as the perfect answer. That's nuts. And there you go. What a crazy Warlock deck. All discards, Gul'dan, N'Zoth, and I think we saw exactly why that kind of deck can be stupidly crazy good when you curve out perfectly, but it can also run into some problems if you discard some of your really high value cards. A lot of variance in that list, and only players as good as Fibonacci, I'm sure, could play it that successfully at the Legend ladder. But regardless, a deck I'm very curious to try out myself. All that said, if you guys have any thoughts, comments, or questions on these games, of course, leave those in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, game on.